In this episode of The Big Story, a party promoter from Linstead in St. Catherine dies at Spanish Town Hospital a day after giving birth to her third child. Her mother and her common-law husband were among people visiting her at hospital when she passed away.
When they lift her off the bed to put her on the stretcher to put in the ambulance, that is when the heart stopped and they tried, but she was already gone. It's hurtful. I never see this coming. And I'm not gonna sit here and behave like everything is well. It is not well.
The baby's father, who is not showing his face on camera, was also a child when he lost one of his parents. He's now promising to take the best care possible of his baby girl, his first child.
My father passed when I was in grade 5. But I learned before he passed away, he was always there for me regardless of what.
I will have to play the mother role. I have to stand up like a mother and a grandmother to those children.
Just biggest hope for her is just she gets to really understand and make mommy proud. Even though she's not here, just make mommy proud.
Stay with us as we go beyond the sound bites and the headlines on this, The Big Story. Tamika Green and Calvin Smith, who lived together at Bogwalk in St. Catherine, were eager to welcome their first baby that they were having together. That baby, Calandra, was born at Spanish Town Hospital on Saturday, October 26, 2024. On the following day, the baby's 33-year-old mother died at the medical facility, stunning her loved ones, including her mother, Neslin Linton, who is still struggling to come to terms with losing the third of her 6 children.
It is very sad. It's hard for me as a mother. Trust me. I ask God all the time, never to make this time come around when I'm going to lose one of my child. Because I can't manage. Believe me. It's hard. I cry every day. Every day. As you see, I have one of her picture with me. Sometimes I try to encourage myself not to cry. But then another time, I just break.
The baby Tamika gave birth to a day before she died is her third child. The first one is a female enrolled at Charlemont High School, and the second one, the only boy, is attending Polyground Primary School. They live with their father in Newton, St. Catherine. Tamika's relatives told the Beacon that she was excited about having her youngest child.
She packed her bag. Her baby father buy her everything for her. Her sister asked her, say, "Afarineago, will you carry something for?" She said yes, because she don't want to be there and hungry, and she was excited about this child. Her sister once asked her, "Man, you want like her first baby you have?" She was so excited. Trust me.
It was just only time to say she kind of a bit nervous, which is natural for everybody, and she just want to get over this with and come back home with her baby and everything. She just wanted the process to just up and done. She was very excited and really ready to carry her baby girl home.
She was excited. Very excited. Very excited.
On October 22, or 5 days before she died, Tamika went into the hospital to have her baby. Her mother recalled the last conversation she had with her daughter, and that took place a few hours before the baby was born.
She called me in the morning. She said, "Mommy, the doctor come to break my head water, you know. But I tell him I want to go and use the bathroom." And I said to him, "Tamika, before the doctor break the head water, you need to ask him some questions." Because I said to her, "How far are you?" And she said, "I'm 5. I said to her, "Make sure you ask the doctor some questions, because if he break this head water, the baby is not going to in any bag and so forth. And I think you will be prone to infection and even death." I tell her that. I don't hear from her. From she talked to me about 9 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, I don't hear from her again. Until Saturday night, I called the baby father and asked him what happened. And he tell me that the doctor say that the the surgery was successful and she's recuperating.
That hospital gave us around 3 to 4 different stories, because even the Saturday that when the baby born, nobody contacted me. Is me take up myself, go and visiting time, go check on her, because I'm not hearing from her. So I said, I'm gonna check on the visiting time, which was 5 to 7. And when I went there, is there they tell me say she had the baby, she have a search, she have to do a emergency C-section, and they have the baby, and the doctor tell me say she did the surgery and everything was the surgery went well and everything was okay and the baby was okay, but only thing her heart did stop. And so then put her on a venting machine, which she start catch back her heart rate and everything, and she was okay and she was responding. That was the last message they said to me the Saturday night when I went to the hospital.
He, along with other family members, returned to the hospital the following day, Sunday, October 27. They were eager to see Tamika and to, for the first time, meet the new addition to their family. When they reached the medical facility, they were devastated by what they eventually found out. Tamika's mother recalled witnessing her daughter's dying moments.
She had in a tube in her mouth and she was swollen. Her mouth swell, face swell, hands. If you pick her with a pin, she could burst because of how she was swollen. They were pulling fluid from her. And I said to them, can I pray? They said yes. And I started praying. And I asked God to have mercy. And I said to the doctor, she started moving like this. She was going like this. And I said to the doctor, why is she fidgeting like that? She said she don't know. Maybe it could be medication or whatever. You understand me? And I pray. And I said to her, can I call her name? And they said a nurse was sitting inside there too. And I said, can I call her name? And they said, yes. I said, Tammy, it's mommy. When I say that, Tammy, it's mommy, tears started running from her eye. That means she know that I'm there, but she could not respond. And look here, I started crying.
The mother of the deceased said a last-ditch effort was made to have Tamika brought in an ambulance to another medical facility, and that's when she apparently passed away.
They said they're taking her to Oasis Plaza to do a brain scan. One ambulance came and they went inside. They came out back. When the ambulance was going away, one of the guy was saying, I don't know what kind of something this. Cause like them say, one half the woman them having at the place. The last ambulance come and they went in, they spent about 4 hours in there. And when they came out back, somebody tell one of my daughter, I don't know who, responded to one of my daughter and tell her that my daughter is dead. And when I was out there crying, no one started to cry and behave bad. Then the doctor came outside and called me. And when I went in, he said to me, who wrote the note? I said, somebody out there talk. He said he didn't want to break the news that way. But when they lift her off the bed to put her on the stretcher to put in the ambulance, that is when the heart stopped and they tried. But she was already gone. It's hurtful. I never see this coming. And I'm not gonna sit here and behave like everything is well. It is not well.
I was down by the hospital this Sunday when she died. I was there when her family and friends and everybody, we were all there. We were all there and get the news right. All of us was right there at the hospital.
What was the reaction like?
The reaction, everybody just thought me shocked. Everybody was just crying all over. It was just one of the worst experiences somebody could ever really go through. It was nothing nice or fun or anything that I think nobody should have bear in them life. It wasn't nice. No part of it never nice or feel like there's something somebody should really go through in life.
She love her baby father. Trust me. And she has never tell me that this guy, I've never seen my daughter so happy. She's very happy, very happy. I don't know what happened, but she's happy. You understand me? So when you look and see she's not here anymore, it's very devastating. Trust me.
It's hard because I still break down, but I just try to stay strong for the baby because the doctors they said they must not grieve around the child. So I have to try to use the child to fight the grief. But processing and thinking about all the preparation, everything, it is not easy and it's not something I really want to see myself doing.
The bereaved family said Tamika did not complain about feeling ill during the period of time that she was at the hospital to give birth.
The doctor was saying Tamika was very sick. That is after, I think she died. Dr. Brown asked, the doctor is Dr. Brown, tell me that she was very sick. I said, I don't know if Tamika have any sickness except asthma and she had a low blood pressure. That's all I know about. Tamika going to Spanish Town Hospital healthy. She did not go in sick. And until now, no doctor can give me what happened.
According to the bereaved mother, a post-mortem was done on her daughter, but the result of it is being delayed.
They do the autopsy. My two daughters went because I could not manage to go and look on my daughter. So my two daughters, until now, we cannot get the result. Until now, we can't get the result. They tell them 7 working days. When we went back there on Thursday, they say it's not ready. And I have a plan. I already moving ahead. I have a plan to bury my daughter next month. I don't want to go into the new year with this. I want to see if I can bury her and start healing. Although it won't heal now. It won't. But I need some answers. I have no closure. I need some answers. I need one of the doctors to say to me, this is what nobody can tell me. What happened before she went to do the C-section? No doctor can explain that. No doctor at all. What happened?
Though Tamika is no longer around, her mother is promising to ensure that the 3 children left behind are well taken care of.
I will have to play the mother role. I have to stand up like a mother and a grandmother to those children. Especially with Akelia going to track and field meets. She going to need me because her mother always there to cheer her on.
The baby's 27-year-old father, though mourning, promised to stand up to his responsibilities. Like his baby girl, he also lost a parent during childhood.
My father passed when I was in grade 5. But I learned before he passed away, he was always there for me regardless of what. Even when you have to work and coming in late and I really have the time for me, but his love and appreciation, his little time and dedication, it was there. So I get to learn, and I've been around a lot of people and see how the real father treat their child, and I just plan to use what I've been through and what I've seen and be there for my child. Thanks to my sisters that helped me out and friends and my close family who reach out and everybody, my co-workers, everybody that reach out and help me and push me. But most of all, my sister helped me a lot with her because I'm very inexperienced.
Asked what's his biggest wish for his baby girl, he gave this response.
Just biggest hope for her is just she gets to really understand and make mommy proud. Even though she's not here, just make mommy proud.
The late Tamika, who attended Lucky Valley Primary School and Yorton High in St. Catherine, was a party promoter and a certified pharmacy technician. It is said that she loved her family and friends dearly.
Kind, loving, generous, loyal. She was a fun-loving person. Trust me. Tamika was nice. Once Tamika come at my house, she would not let me do anything. She would do all the work. She said, Mommy, I know your time now for do no work. Let me do it. She was so nice. She loved to cook.
And now, members of the family are trying to muster the strength to ensure that their beloved Tamika gets a decent send-off. This is the Jamaica Beacon.